The EV industry is moving forward and growing at a very rapid rate, but there are still certain questions that we need to understand. That's why we want to ask the government some direct questions. Question number one. Why is industry so worried about battery Aadhaar? The government want to assign a unique battery Aadhaar to every EV battery so that its manufacturing detail, ownership, health, replacement history and recycling can be traced. However, the EV industry is reportedly asking for its implementation to be postponed until 2034. Yeah, 2034. The question is very simple. If the private companies can already implement battery traceability today, why does entire industry need to wait another 8 years? Is the technology not ready, or do companies want to keep battery failure, replacement and recycling data away from the public accountability? Now comes the second question. If EV becomes mandatory in Delhi, who will guarantee access to working charger? See, the Delhi government is preparing to introduce EV only mandate for every auto rickshaw and two-wheeler in the coming years. However, Transport Union argues that affordable financing, charging station, battery swapping facility and the resale ecosystem is not ready. So our question to the government is very simple. If the purchasing an EV becomes mandatory, why should access to working charger not also be guaranteed? If a charger is not functional and driver loses an entire day income, who will bear that loss? The driver or the government? And the third and most important questions. New chargers are being counted, but what about the old one? Announcements are being made for 70 new chargers in Goa, 236 chargers in Bangalore, 30 chargers in Bhopal, 50 chargers in Chandigarh. However, in several cities, existing charger stations have been found non-functional, damaged or neglected. So here's the right question. We are implementing new chargers. That's good. That's the need of our. But what about the old charger, the non-functional charger? What about them? When they are going to be rectified? When we can have a proper access of working chargers? Why does government publish installation number but not the data on charger uptime, successful charging session and total electricity actually delivered? So these are the questions. These are not our questions. These are the questions from the audience of All India EV. They want answer of all these questions. So yeah, we are waiting for the answers.